Now, another important pillar in our 360-degree leadership assessment is our own TIC model. By TIC model, we mean team, individual, and culture. And this is a model to teach leaders how to balance the three of them. So if I want to make a quick example, some leaders, they are very good in one-on-one conversation, one-on-one support. So they might be very strong on the individual aspect. So that's the I in the TIC. But they might not be as good when it comes to the team, the whole team, or the culture they create or they instill. So, or maybe the opposite. And what we try to do with our TIC model in our 360 is to you as a leader show you the delta. So how do you rate yourself, but how your team, manager, and peers are even seeing you. And this help you notice the delta and work on improving your leadership. Because a strong leader will be a leader that is able to balance the three pillars, the T for team, I for individual, and C for culture. So I want to share with you, again, one plot from another leader as well, where you can see their TIC profile. So again, in the report, you will get all the theory behind it and how even to prompt your reflection. But what you can see here, so in blue is the leader, and the leader is rating themselves the highest on the three different dimensions: team, individual, culture. Again, our questions are more behaviors that then we map secretly for each dimension. So to tackle a bit the unconscious rather than a direct question, the leader is very good in managing the team, which many people might say yes, but unconsciously the way we twist them is a little bit like to be a little bit more hidden and with different statements that will point to the same dimension. Now, as you can see, the leader here is rating themselves higher on the three dimension. So the first question the leader can ask themselves, why my manager and my peers are seeing me less on those three dimensions? And then what can I do about it? Now, something to notice as well is that, so mind me, I'm looking at the details to really see properly what dimension we're talking here, but the peers in green, they are seeing the leader the least in the team aspect. So they see the leader a little bit higher in culture and individual, good on a one-on-one, and in the culture they create, which might make sense because maybe they are not in direct reporting to him. So they don't work with him as a team. However, the manager is the opposite. The manager is seeing him the least in the individual dimension. So if we think about that leader, the manager see him the least performing in the terms of the one-to-one, while the peers are seeing him less performing in the team aspect. Now, it's a shame for this specific leader we didn't have the direct report. So due to certain circumstances in the company and maybe not directly managing anyone without much details. So, but it's interesting to understand why there is this difference. He is rated less than what he thinks or she thinks, okay? And the views are different. So for the manager, that leader is strong, is the least, is weakest, let's say. I don't want to use even weak, not weakest, but least performing on the individual aspect, while for the peers on the team. And again, with our zero reflection, the leader can understand what they need to do in each dimension to really tackle properly their leadership and become more effective in aligning the three TIC, team, individual, culture. So thank you so much. I hope you find this video somehow useful, and I look forward to seeing you next time.